Guys, what is up? What's going on out there today? Brent Abel here, webtennis.com. And another episode of the 5 Mini Mindset Skills, which is the course that I've got that completely changed my game a few years ago. Back, I don't know, late 2022. I built these or developed these 5 Mini Mindset Skills and just habituated them like crazy. Put stuff in the phone and put a reminder in my phone to kind of read this stuff and do these little things, these little mindset skills a few times a day. My results in the next 14 months, 16 months, off the charts. And you can do the same. Um, but I digress. Good, guys. Look, what I've got for you today is to win close matches, you got to let them participate. Look, yesterday we talked about what the real skill is in terms of winning matches, especially close matches. And it's more than just going out there and perfecting stroke technique. We all do that, right? We all get out there and we drill, whether it's with a practice partner or whether it's on the ball machine or whatever, maybe the backboard. We work on stuff. That's great. I love that. And we should be. But that is not, those are not, or that's not the key to the kingdom in terms of being able to win matches. And what we talked about yesterday is, the basic strategy is you got to probe and find out what are they good at? Okay, not going to give them that anymore, right? What are they average at or maybe weak at? Let's just go ahead and pick on that. Once you buy into that as a basic tactic, um, you start to win matches, especially those close matches. And today's kind of a follow-up on that message, which is to let them participate. I'm going to get into that in just a second, but as I mentioned at the very top of the video today, if you are playing tight, right? The confidence code for playing matches for mental toughness gets built first off of the court. You can't go out there forever and just think, well, if I play a boatload of matches, guess what? All of a sudden, I'm just going to be confident. It just doesn't work that way. I tried it and I got a little bit better by playing a lot of matches. It helped kind of desensitize the nerves, but it didn't really build a true feeling of being mentally tough, right? Of that confidence. So when we're done today, if you've not yet picked up my 28-day training course, the 5 Mini Mindset Skills training, it's down below. There's a link. Go ahead and click it when we're done and check it out. I want you to get into it. And I think when you do that, you're going to find after, might take you a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever it is, doesn't matter. But I think at the end of the course, you're going to feel much more confident, which is the best feeling. Anyway, guys, look, today's message is this. Whoops, let me go back. Sorry, I get a little ahead of myself there. Um, to win close matches, you got to let them participate. So, like I said yesterday, we talked about what's the basic strategy. Well, let's not give them what they want, and instead let's give them what they're average at or weak. Now, let's say, for example, and I'm not saying this is the case, but let's just say that they're weak, not weak, but they're average with their backhand. My God, the forehand over there is money. It's big. So we're going to avoid that. So we're going to, now we know shot choice is now going to be just really just sort of half of the court, right? If they're a right-handed player, then we're just going to play balls over the ad court. Here's what happens though sometimes, and this used to happen to me, and I eventually figured out, wait a minute, I don't, my perception of what I think I need to do, even though I'm going to avoid their strength, I still thought I need to thread the needle over there. I don't want them to touch the ball because this little voice, hey man, if you let them touch the ball, what's going to happen? Well, bad things might happen, even if they're average at it, right? And what I found over the last several years, that's just not the case, right? They might get the ball back, but it's such an average shot over there that they're not putting you in trouble. And if it means that it takes two or three, let them participate, let them touch the ball before they either miss because they don't want you to continue to feed to their weakness or to what they're average at, or they give you something that's really short that you can take offensive advantage of, then let them participate in that. Stop trying to thread the needle. Stop trying to think that, well, I don't want them to touch the ball because bad things happen or might happen if they touch the ball. Let them miss, right? Or let them cough up something that's short. When you do that, you start to realize that your target's now a whole lot bigger. If it used to be you got to thread the needle, which means getting too close to the sideline, I just find if I'm going to the middle of that quadrant over there, let's say, for example, it's the ad side, if that's my target, if I'm a little bit late, no big deal. It goes right back up the middle at him. That's not a problem. If I'm a little bit early on it, okay, it goes out towards the sideline, but it's still well in. If I'm a little bit too deep on it, doesn't go past the baseline. And sometimes unintentionally, if it's a little short, wow, I unintentionally hit a little short, put them in trouble. They're scrambling up. They might get it back, but they give you, something that you can really take advantage of. So for me, I just decided, okay, I'm not trying to play my shot to a moving target over there, right? To where I don't want them to touch it. I'm just playing my shot certain spot above the top of the net that I know now equates to landing in the middle of that quadrant over there, right? No one's good enough that you could actually hit the middle of the quadrant over and over and over again. So we have a lot of unintentional good stuff happening. So anyway, look, guys, hope this message comes through loud and clear because it's been a big difference maker in my game, not only in singles but also in doubles. And I just no longer worry about them getting to whatever shot I play. I no longer worry about, God, I got to hit this ball so well that they just don't have a chance to touch it. You don't you don't have to win matches that way. Let them participate in you winning matches. Guys, hope this has been helpful today. I want to hear from you right down below in the comments area. What's on your mind? Any comments, questions, remarks, feedback? Let me know. I promise to get back to you at some point. Might take me a day or two. And look, a quick reminder as we talked about at the very top. Look, if you're playing tight or if you're playing nervous or whatever it is that you just don't feel confident, you don't feel comfortable when you're playing a singles or doubles match, the confidence code for the game of tennis for mental toughness, it gets built first off of the court. There are several things that we need to do off the court to be able to then take it out onto the court, which really changes how we think about ourselves, how we think about winning matches. And so, look, if you've not yet picked up my course or checked it out, right down below there's a link. I want you to click it and take a look at what I've got for you. I've got a unbelievable guarantee with it. You'll see once you get over there. But right down below, click that link and get signed up and get started with building the confidence code off of the court first. Guys, that's it for me today. Again, hope this was helpful. It's that time every day. We got to get out there. We got to help someone else have a great day, guys. I will see you again next time.